Hey, Soul Family. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's been a little minute since I went live. So, Spirit had been giving me a channel download message about transformation and release. Um, for many of you, if this resonates with you, you're being guided to transform your mindset. Um, there is an ascension that's taking place. There is there's a shift that's taking place right now in the earth, and part of the ascension that's taking place is going to require you to transform your mindset. It's going to require you to release some things. And for hey CB, how are you? It's requiring you to to release some things. All of us have things that we bring with us to, or we brought with us when we first contracted to come here in this life form. We contracted with other souls. We contracted with the Almighty. The things that we would um, go through, that we would experience, because we are spiritual beings that are experiencing a natural experience. We have thoughts, we have energy, we have emotions, our perspective, our mindset, things that we have to deal with in order to come into union with ourselves in spiritual um our spiritual lives here. We have karmic debt that we have to pay. We have both current and past lives. Um, there are things that we have to release. Trauma bonds, codependency, soul ties, spiritual bondage ties, mental blockages, emotional attachments, past life trauma, childhood trauma, physical. So for some of us, not all of us, this will not be everybody's story, but for some of you, not all of you, it will be you have past life trauma that you have to heal from. You have emotional attachments to other people in this life. You have soul ties that you have created. We all do. Um, throughout our lives. For some of us, we have childhood trauma, um, physical or sexual abuse from our childhood, even adulthood that we deal with. And because of this, these are things that we have to release in order to activate our power, our ancient wisdom that we have had with us since the beginning of our soul's existence. There is a creative spark that you have, your abundance from all the lifetimes that you've lived. For some of you, not all of you, you have the ability within you to quantum manifest, or to manifest at quantum speed. But in order for this to take place, there are things that we all have to heal. And so Spirit is saying to us today that for a lot of us, we have to change our perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, and to take a good hard deep look at it is what we have to do in order to move forward on this journey. This journey holds a lot of different aspects and facets for us as spiritual beings. We forget who we are when we come here, and our perception sometimes is stuck in the 3D. But as the earth is shifting and the paradigm is shifting, if you are a chosen one, you're being called to transform your mindset, release these things in order to stand in your full power, to release your power, stand in your power, to fully stand and be able to use your spiritual abilities, and to release and be able to activate your spiritual abundance. um Changing your perception, your perception, and also your passion, in order to release your passion. It says the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists you in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. We are wisdom. We are spiritual beings that we are filled with ancient wisdom. Some of our souls are billions of years old, but we don't understand that these things are the things that we were when we came here as consciousness. When we came here, we got lost in the physical being of who we are. The Spirit is saying right now that in order for us to ascend to where we need to be, that we have to learn to delight, have delight on this journey. It says the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And so a lot of you are as you have began your healing journey, and if you have not started your healing journey, you need to think about why you were sent here by the Creator. You were sent here for a mission. And if you have let things in the 3D keep you from healing, to keep you from being who you need to be on this journey in order to ascend to where you are supposed to be and live in your purpose, then and this card says divine feminine, but you can be divine feminine or divine masculine. It says the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive nurturing and soft side, allowing us to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic and understanding of our connection to all of creation. We each have a purpose for being here. We have to align our chakras. For some of you, you could be born on the 21st. You could be 34 years old. You could be 19 years old or born on the 19th of the month. You could be 35 years old. You could be born in January. You could be born in April. You could be 36, 37. You could be born in July, or you could be 20 years old or born on the 20th of the month. But we have to align ourselves from our core, which is our root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra is the red flower of life. It stimulates passion, and it supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Now, what Spirit is saying is that we need to release trauma bonds from people, from places, from events, from things that we have gone through, because we have gotten ourselves into situations with different people, and we have filled ourselves up with unforgiveness. We have filled ourselves up with for some of us, Spirit is saying hatred. We have to release and surrender these things. For a lot of you, you have creative projects that Spirit is saying that you need to let these things out. These are things that you're going to have to listen to your intuition about. For some of you, this forgiveness may be with family. You may need to, you may have a family situation to where you have the opportunity here to forgive, but you're going to have to listen to your angels and your spirit team. You're going to have to be assertive in your approach, and you're going to have to release and surrender your burdens as they come forth. You need to open your arms and release the challenges that you held tightly and gripped within your hands. It says, open your hands, your arms, and your heart to our love and assistance. Your angels are standing here ready to assist you on your mission. They want you to release and surrender these burdens as they help you. They also want you to notice the signs. They want you to go for this creative project that you have within you. This may be something that has to do with business. You may be someone that wants to start a platform, or you may have a platform, but whatever it is, you're being asked to listen to your angels and your spirit team. You're being asked to be assertive here. You are being asked to align yourself so that your heart chakra can receive. You have prosperity that's attached to this. And your crown chakra, your discernment with your third eye chakra, you're at being asked to transform your thinking. You're being asked to come into a new realization. It says the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. There are so many things that we contracted to come here to do, with trauma bonds in relationships. Sometimes we find ourselves um, bonded to trauma with others, codependent, where we need attention from those that we've been bonded to. You're being asked right now. I'm hearing spirits say that you need to, some of you, not all of you, have spiritual bonds, unhealthy soul ties. You're being asked to hone in your your sacral energy, which is tied to your sex, which is semen retention. Spirit is saying that is a yes. A lot of us, not all of us, have been subjected to past life trauma that we've carried with us as children. You may have been someone that has been physically abused or sexually abused. Not everybody, this will not be your story. If it does not fit, don't force it. But if this is your story, you need to release these things. But in order to release these things, you're going to have to accept that these things happen. They happen, and you need to heal from them. A lot of you have not accepted the healing journey, and spirit is saying that is a no. But there is something better on this journey for you. You are holding up your own progress. You are standing in the way of your own self. You are not letting yourself enjoy and receive the full benefits of this journey. There's something here that you need to reconsider. For some of you, you need to choose a new direction. You may have gotten off on a trajectory, or into a situation that has not served your highest good. But as long as you are living, it is never too late to change direction. It is never too late to start again. It is never too late, soul family, to get on your healing journey. You will find that a lot of times, a lot of the hurt that happened to you, it didn't happen to you, but it happened for you. And when you find your place on this journey, you're going to find out that there are many, many, many more people that suffered the same thing that you suffered, whether that be physically, whether that be emotionally, whether it be mentally, whatever it is, whatever trauma it is, it happened to you. For some of you, Spirit is saying that there are violent acts that happen to you. There are violent acts that you committed against other people. Maybe not in this life, but in your past lives. Take it how it resonates. But your spirit team and your angel team is telling you not to stop right now. That you need to keep going. Because if you do stop and you don't get on your healing journey, it is very, very unlikely and impossible that you're going to complete your mission here, and that you will have to reincarnate and come back here and do this all over again for a failed mission, because we all have karmic debt, but we have to clear that karmic debt. A lot of times we don't understand that. A lot of times we're stuck in what we know to be as physical, but Spirit is saying that you are able to do this, and that you're not going to be you're not going to fail this mission if you get on your healing journey. There are big happy changes that are waiting for many of you. You have to trust the process in this situation. You got to take action and be assertive. You got to step away from the people that have kept you in a stagnant mindset. You have to find a source of helpful people. There are people that want to come to help you. They will come in to help you. You have new beginnings here. But there's some information that's going to be downloaded to you, but you have to accept the journey. Don't worry about, well, what is it that what I need to do. Accept your journey, and you start to work on your shadow side. For many of you, you have opportunities here, both in the 3D and in the 5D, which is in the spiritual realm. You're going to have success on this journey if you will just let go and not fight this journey. For many of you, you are powerful manifestors. For many of you, you are very, very powerful light workers and healers. You have ancient wisdom that's within you, but there are blockages that's stopping you from being able to get where you need to go because you have limited yourselves by not transforming your mindset. That is not everybody's story. Take it how it resonates. You're being asked at this time to listen to your intuition. There is a peaceful resolution. For many of you, you are suffering with inner turmoil, Spirit says, but it is time to let this go. You can heal from whatever it is. Many of us have suffered from many things. Let me tell you something. For the most powerful spiritual people, you have suffered from some of the most horrific things. Some of the things that we have suffered on this journey, many people couldn't even survive, let alone live to tell about it. But your light is needed at this time. Your healing is needed at this time. Spirit is asking you to remain positive, that whatever situation that you're going through, that it's getting ready to improve. Spirit is saying now, if you don't know what to do, don't be afraid to ask for help. A lot of people ask me, do I charge for my readings? I do charge for my readings, but I dedicate my life and I've dedicated my life to helping um, people on this journey. If you call me to counsel with me, I don't charge for that. That's different. A reading is something that you want to know through energetically, and energy is fluid. It changes. Energy doesn't lie. People do. But if you believe, a lot of you have the same gift that I have. A lot of you are recovering from different types of addictions. It may be mental addictions. It may be drug addictions. It may be alcohol addictions. It may be sex addiction. It may be working addiction. You can be addicted to many different things. It does not have to be substances. Sometimes we are addicted to being in unhealthy partnerships. But whatever it is, for a lot of you, your spirit being spiritually unhealthy has made you physically unhealthy, but your health is improving. But this journey and what you get out of it, based on how you feel and what you choose to do, it's up to you. You are free to choose. You come here with free will. But there's no need to worry. A lot of you are worried about, how am I going to make my ends meet or my life better? Spirit is saying that when you accept the call to get back to yourself, because you consciously, you are a divine spark from God. We are one with all. God is the Almighty, is the abundance of love. You cannot have anything else until you accept this journey of consciousness, because we are love. We look for romance, but there's no romance and nothing else to have without first loving yourself. For a lot of you, you are looking for this. And all of these things are part of your abundance. Spirit is saying for you to look for a sign. There's a sign coming. A lot of you need to ground yourselves. You need to meditate. You need to ask your angels. Meditate. and ask your angels for divine intervention. Meditate for the answers. Everything that you need to be your best you. Live your best life and create whatever it is that you need to create for yourself on this journey. Whatever you want to see on this journey, all you have to do is go within. We oftentimes look outside of ourselves for the answers. But Spirit is saying you're ready for this journey. For many of you, this is perfect timing because you're lost for where to go, how to go. But you have a creative spark within you that has been with you for all of your divine existence. All you have to do is be patient and wait. For a lot of you, you don't feel that it's the right time. The Spirit is saying that there is a change that is going to come into your life within the next few weeks that is going to dramatically change who you are. And within the next year, you won't be recognizable from who you are today. For many of you, you have some abundance that's coming within the near future. For some of you, it's going to be as soon as a few months. But Spirit is saying that you need to take this action. If you don't know what to do, seek help. You will find your soul family. Don't worry about it. I was wondering too, where's my soul family? Everybody that I've been around in the past, they've been, you give love, you give respect, you give loyalty, you give all these things, but you don't get them back. Communicate clearly with the Almighty, with the Holy Spirit. Start by forgiving yourself for what you've allowed. And don't compromise when it comes down to your journey. There will be a lot of people that you will have to let go because everybody can't go on this journey with you. There are people that want to go on the journey with you just for your abundance, because as you start to ascend, people will start to see the abilities that are within you. As you start to ascend, people start to see that you are different. You will no longer resonate with the things that you used to do. You will no longer resonate with the people that you used to be around. It's going to seem like that everywhere you go, that you're a problem. It's going to seem like that everywhere you go, you're not safe or you don't feel safe. But what it is that you're no longer resonating with the people that you used to be around. You're no longer resonating with the things that you used to be involved in. You are becoming a new you. And as you become a new you, you're going to see that you're going to start to feel as if you don't belong anywhere. But the truth is, you belong everywhere because you are divinely guided. You are divinely guided. I hope you guys have enjoyed this message. If it is your message, let me know. If anybody is in the chat, if you have any questions, I'll take a question for anyone right now. If you want to ask me a question, if not, if you look in the description box, you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. But if this is your reading, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that whenever I post the reading, you will know. But always do this. I don't care who it is, whether it's me or anyone else. Always ask the Almighty if this is your reading, if this is for you. Don't make any decisions, whether they be about your health, your spiritual growth and well-being, your financial life, whatever it is. Always be sure to consult with the Almighty and your spirit team first. I thank you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.